go.
Hi, everyone.
Howdy, y'all.
Welcome to the Ian and Lauren
News Hour.
News Hour with your hosts,
Coffee.
Lauren and Ian,
And coffee.
and coffee.
Coffee is the most important host. We can't forget coffee.
Don't forget coffee, folks.
The mortal
Don't ever forget coffee. Anyway, we need to talk about the Brady Bunch.
We need to. It's vital.
You know, many years ago, we go back to, I think, 1990 or something.
Mm-hmm.
The Brady Bunch got started.
Long before 1990.
All right, I'd say 87.
I think even before that. Let me do a little tippity-tap research. 69.
1969.
It went on for 5 seasons.
And everything was hip and happening. And then we found out after the show. Yes, I got bad news, folks.
Well, what happened?
The father passed away.
After okay. Like the actor who played the father?
The actor who played the dad passed away.
But this was after the show had ended.
Yes.
Okay.
And then most recently, I heard that Florence Henderson passed away.
Let's look up when that happened. In 2016. November 24th.
In 2016.
Mm-hmm.
How sad.
Yeah. But it was a great show and great memories from the show. We don't have to focus on the deaths of the actors. We can talk about the show.
So I would like to ask our fans a question.
Ooh.
What do you remember most about the Brady Bunch?
I'd be curious to see the answers to that. Like, what's the most memorable thing that sticks out to you when you think Brady Bunch?
Yes.
Personally, whenever we do those big Zoom meetings and we have a bunch of little boxes on the screen, my first thought is, we're in the beginning of the Brady Bunch.
There you go.
We just need the theme song and then we're all set.
The Life Bunch.
And that's the way we all became the Life Brunch Bunch. We do Zoom at 1 o'clock. It could be brunch.
It could be brunch.
Very late brunch, actually. No, maybe not.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yeah, tomorrow's Mother's Day. Whoa, oh my God. Sorry, guys.
Yes, it's windy.
Landed on my window.
It's windy today, folks.
That wasn't wind. That was a bird. Heard it too. It went. Oh, there it goes. It's walking away. That's cool. Anyway, sorry to interrupt you.
What else? What?
Well, back to Mother's Day.
Back to Mother's Day.
I want to show everyone. Oh, maybe I shouldn't because my mom might see this. She won't see it until after Mother's Day. The gift that I'm going to give to my mom. Which I also...
Oh, how sweet.
Not kidding. Okay. She's my child, so she's technically her grandchild.
See, I'm going to give my mom a gift, but it's not going to be wrapped.
You could wrap before you give her the gift.
Oh, good one.
Oh, what was it though? I don't think it was a good one at all.
Actually, that was pretty bad.
I know. Sorry about that.
So, what do you guys think? Oh, we all heard some news today.
Okay, so are we done with the Brady Bunch?
Yes.
Okay, we're on to the news. The meat of the show.
Our good old friend, Little Richard,
I didn't know the guy.
has died.
Oh, well, that's sad. That's very sad. Died today is what I heard.
Died today at 87
Mhm. From cancer.
from cancer.
Yeah. All these big celebrities keep passing away.
And we love Little Richard. I remember his only guest spot on the TV show, the hit TV show, Full House.
He was on Full House?
Yes.
Oh, they had a lot of guests on Full House.
He sat in with Jesse and the Rippers.
Nah.
John Stamos, if you're watching this.
First of all, hi.
I salute you.
And also, can we have your autograph? But also, Roy from Sigmund Roy, he passed away recently as well from COVID.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, in other news,
It's windy as heck outside.
it's windy out today.
It was snowing this morning. In May. Can't even blame April Fool's Day on that because it's May.
By the way, for next week's show, I will be at Jasper.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Hopefully.
It'll be a fun, different show.
Lauren will be at home.
Nothing's going to change here unless I get a green screen. I can pretend to be in space.
Where she always is. Remember, stay active,
I was going to say to brush your teeth.
stay average, and get A pluses.
Okay, kids, stay in school because it's cool. What else in the news is there to talk about? Because we're the Ian and Lauren News Hour. We got to talk about some news.
Let's see what else. Oh, I was watching the news today and I had it turned down, but I saw that there was a fire somewhere.
Ooh, somewhere local?
The fireworks in Boston were canceled.
Oh, okay. So fireworks were canceled. Okay.
No 4th of July party for you.
Oh yeah, I did hear that they made some 4th of July cancellations, and that there's a lot stricter now in the Boston area about if you go into anywhere public, you have to wear a mask. It's law now.
Remember to protect your face.
Because when you protect your face with a mask, you're really protecting the other people. And when they do it, they're protecting you. So if I saw something on Facebook, and it's the perfect analogy. So, what was it? Like, if you go out in public and someone's not wearing pants and they pee on you, you're getting covered in their pee, right? But if they put on pants, like you would put on a mask, and they pee in their pants, it doesn't touch you. So if you put on a mask and cough, your germs are less likely to get on you. And that's why we wear masks and also pants.
Tom Brady is willing to meet in Tampa.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know anything about Tom Brady. I'll let you take over that segment then.
Tom Brady is willing to meet any fans in Tampa if they choose to go meet him. Go meet him.
What do you mean by go meet him?
He's doing a meet and greet with Gronk.
Really? Like in person?
Yes.
Hopefully safely.
Yes.
Okay. Because meet and greets these days is a difficult accomplishment. That hawk is so loud.
So if you're in Tampa, you're in luck.
You got great weather.
You have the chance to meet Tom Brady. You have great weather.
You got alligators.
You got alligators. Hell, I want to go to Tampa.
Me too.
I've been to Tampa.
I probably have. I haven't really been to Florida since I was a kid. Or, well, no. I went to Disney World with my family like 10 years ago, but that doesn't count.
I went to Disney World too, folks.
What was
It
your
was
favorite?
the happiest time of my life.
What was your favorite thing about Disney World, Ian?
Epcot.
You like Epcot?
I love Epcot.
Epcot is fun. People diss on Epcot, but it's fun.
Go on Test Track. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
You'll love it.
They have I think it's in Epcot. Remember when we took that virtual Frozen ride?
Yes.
I think that's in Epcot. The district, because there's the world district where you can like try the foods of different worlds and stuff. I think the one where what country is Frozen from? I know it's like Norway, something like that. Like it's in that district, I think.
I also heard that summer camp in Natick is going to go virtual.
Most summer camps all over.
Make sure you look at their videos. They're pretty cool.
Are the videos going to be private for just the campers though?
Just the campers.
Yes.
Just the campers.
So not everyone will be able to tune into those, but they might release some public things that people can look into.
Well, they are on YouTube.
Yeah, like check out their YouTube channel.
Check out the Natick Park Recreation YouTube channel. I'm sure every kid that has gone there is going to love it.
Mm.
Also, don't forget to always tune in Saturday to the Ian and Lauren News Coffee Hour.
Here. Cheers. Clink. L'chaim. It's going to be up usually on Saturdays around 3:30 is when the uploads are going to be. But if you want to be notified, then you can subscribe and you can hit the little bell icon and you get a notification whenever the videos get uploaded.
And make sure you leave a comment.
If you like what we do, say hello.
I want to thank everybody who tuned in last week. We got 91 views.
Yeah, smashing success, I would say. And by the way, we should mention we got an answer to the brain buster. So, do you want to give us a new brain buster for this podcast?
I don't have a new brain buster.
We do, but before we give the new one, we should probably give the answer to the old one. So people who tune in will know what the answer is.
A cowboy comes into town on Friday, leaves town for 3 days, and then comes back on Friday. How did he do it? His horse was named Friday.
Ha 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 ha. But we do have a new brain buster. Do you remember the bus one?
You're driving a bus. 4 people get on, and 5 people get off. Next stop, 5 people get on, and 6 people get off. Next stop, 5 people get on, and 7 people get off. Question is, what color are the bus driver's eyes?
So think about that long and hard, and if you think you know the answer, put it in the comments below, and we'll be checking.
We'll be checking.
We'll be watching you.
Oh, yeah. You. Yes. You. And yes, you.
Okay, we're getting a little spooky here. we're really far away from Halloween, unfortunately.
And even have your kids join in too.
These are fun for the kids.
On the trivia, but just the trivia.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
They're only allowed to listen to the brain busters, but then you got to plug their ears.
Exactly. Because you never know what we might say. Human pudding!
Did you say human pudding? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, that's delicious, Ian. Thank you.
By the way, I once had a pudding and they called it mud. But they mixed it with candy worms.
Right, so that's something I've been wanting to do with everyone, actually. I thought that would be a really fun little project. It's when you take pudding cups and you take crushed like Oreo chocolate cookies and you sprinkle on top so it looks like dirt and put gummy worms in it.
Yes, that would be a fun project.
The best projects are the ones you can eat.
But would we be able to eat them together is the question.
Well, if we do it together, we would have to wait. Or we could do it on a Zoom call. Get all the materials at our desk.
We should do a Zoom cooking hour.
So that's something I've been thinking about, but that's not the easiest thing for everyone. That cooking, I think, is better done all together at the same place. But I was thinking of an art class.
So, an art class.
Mm-hmm. Like a little Bob Ross thing going on. And a happy little bush.
Happy bush, sad bush. Happy bush, sad bush.
These are actually not mine. I haven't returned them yet.
Remember to stay positive. Keep your children in school.
But not in school because they're not open.
No, but keep them educated because that's what they need.
So Ian, is there any other news we should be talking about?
Is there any other news?
I'm trying to.
Well, I don't know.
It just seems like the days are kind of just melting into a big gooey fondue pot of goop. Not the good fondue.
We'll be looking for other ideas.
We will. Why are we whispering?
For the next podcast.
We have an idea for the next podcast.
Oh, we do?
We're not gonna, unless someone chimes in with a really, really good idea, I think we got ourselves covered.
Okay. If anyone has a good idea or a better one than we have now, please let us know with our comments below. This is how you help us. This is how you save the world.
I don't think it's really that dramatic. If you have an idea, drop us a line. But I'm trying to think of something else we can talk about the news, but it seems like every time I watch the news, I immediately want to forget it, so I don't remember. Well, we have the thing where Trump and Pence went to like these big important places, but didn't wear a mask at any of them. There's always that, which we can always talk.
Here's one.
What?
President Trump says that he got tested. I don't believe it.
Did you tell us the results of the test?
He's negative.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I believe that. He shakes way too many hands. He probably never washes them afterwards.
Also, be sure to come to all our life experience events. We love seeing people.
Well, this is independent of life experience.
Exactly.
The people watching this probably don't even know what that is, but we're going to keep that separate.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we can.
Never mind. Scratch that.
We'll mention life experience just because it's connected to us, but it's not going to be what the podcast is going to be about.
Exactly. Okay. I get it.
Okay, we're whispering again.
See, the world is like one big hole.
Explain?
But there's two sides of the hole. Okay?
Okay.
There's the Democratic side and the Republican side.
So so there's a hole and there's two sides to the hole.
Yes.
What about Independence or Green Party or
Independence is in the middle.
so they're inside the hole, they're falling. That's what you're
No,
trying to say. If it's a hole, there's no middle, there's a negative space.
no. You got to think of our whole country as a big piece of pie.
I like this analogy better. I can eat it. Go on.
Okay? If we take one piece of the pie away,
Oh.
you fall deeper and deeper down the hole.
Well, the hole is still involved. I don't want the hole.
So what I'm saying to you folks is don't take our piece of pie away, because we weren't done with it.
Did you just say me?
No,
I'm taking your pie?
no.
Okay, good, because I'm not.
I'm just saying there's two sides of the puzzle here.
Okay. We got a hole, we got a pie, and now we got a puzzle. This is a complicated analogy.
The question is, what do we do?
The question is, when you finish the puzzle, what's the picture?
Exactly.
And the big picture is, you should have given me some of that pie, Ian.
I ate it the other night. It was awesome.
Did you actually have pie?
No.
Oh. I was going to be very jealous of you. Hey, speaking of which, what kind of fun things have you been making during quarantine?
I've been making nothing. No, I've been making food. I've been making snacks.
Give us some examples.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
Mhm.
My mom and I made these cheesy potatoes
Ooh.
that you could eat for breakfast or dinner.
Oh, that sounds good.
Potato casserole.
Oh, okay. That does sound really good.
Remember, folks, you can have this recipe too.
How would they have access to this recipe?
How would they have access to the recipe?
Is this a recipe your mom made up, or did she get it from an
She
online?
got it from somebody.
Okay. If she wants to share
She
the
got it from a friend.
okay. If she wants to share the recipe, I can put it into the description box below.
Mom, you feel like sharing the recipe? Okay, she'll get it to us sometime.
Okay, so at some point, if you don't see the recipe listed in the description box right away, check back later. It might have been added later on. But I'm going to say, I've been making, well, I haven't made it recently, but have you ever heard of okonomiyaki?
No.
It's kind of like this Japanese savory pancake. And it's like there's lots of egg and cabbage, and sometimes there's bacon, and you put all sorts of things on it. And I kind of made my own version. I'm
You
not
have to
following a recipe, but it is so good. Like, it is so good. So
you
that's,
have to savor every bite.
yeah, you do. It is really good. So I recommend, I won't put the recipe in the description box because it's all up in here, but there's like no measurements. But I put it in the waffle iron one day and it was really good.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Waffle irons?
No, if any of our fans have a recipe idea for a cooking idea,
For us to try, you mean?
for us to try.
Oh no, they're going to give us gross stuff if you ask them about that. They're going to give us like Cheeto flavored ice cream macaroni balls or actually
Never,
I would eat that.
never mix ice cream with chili.
Right, but we're not going to go to that store because I've heard that before. but if
I'm I'm not getting into it. I'm just saying don't do it.
but if people want to give us a simple, easy recipe with ingredients that are easily found these days, because not everything's really easy to find, I gotta say. Like those shelves are still looking pretty barren every time I go supermarket shopping. And it's something different every single week. It's never the same. Have you had trouble finding certain things at the store?
I think everybody's having trouble finding stuff at the store these days.
Like one week, I swear it was all the lettuces. The next week, it was all the flowers. The next week, it's like it shifts.
So this is a question for everybody at home. Where do you find yourself in 20 years from now?
Home and during quarantine. That's my answer. It's gonna be COVID 29 by then. Oh, I hope not.
Also, remember, think deep now. Remember that we all care. We're a loving group and family.
My heart.
And don't forget about us because we never forget about you.
There's something very unsettling about everything you just said. The words are positive, but the vibe I'm getting is very unsettling.
Just remember, we're all family.
It's true.
Let's take care of each other,
Mm.
take care of the ground,
Mm.
and remember that we're all in a community that needs help.
Now's the very best time to be helping the planet and helping one another. It's always a good time, but now most definitely more than ever.
Even your parents, like, even when people say they don't need help, they still need help.
I mean, you should still respect someone's wishes if they say they don't need help, but sometimes they say it when they actually do need a little assistance. So you gotta read into it.
Just reach out.
Yeah, definitely reach out to people and extend the offer of help. It's up to them if they want to accept the offer.
Right.
Just showing that you're interested and care. It does a world of difference, honestly.
And remember, together, one way or another, we're all connected.
Thank you, Captain Planet. You're the hero we really need. You think you want to wrap up the show?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for. You
Arrivederci.
want to do a final cheer with our coffee?
We will not. Well, no, we'll meet next week.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Only on the Ian and Lauren Hour.
Same time, same place. See you guys.